Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day and you are good to go for today's video. I think it's going to be a good one, especially if you are really stumped for what to buy for Mother's Day. Before we dive into the video, make sure you click subscribe and ring the bell. Please, please, please do that. And also make sure you head over to Instagram and give me a little follow there too. Now, with Mother's Day fast approaching, I thought it would be a really good opportunity to talk about gifts and how I will make my gifts a little bit unique and a little bit special. And I do this sort of thing not for Mother's Day alone, but for Valentine's Day, for birthdays and for Christmases. I love making like a little box or a little hamper of things that I have handpicked, all to like either colour coordinate or theme coordinate, and it's also a really good way of working to a budget without having to think, oh well, I've just got to buy one gift for my £10 or my £30 budget. You can actually like get a little bit creative, which is what I've done. I have purchased a load of products from my very favourites at Fragrance Direct, who you guys know I've raved about. You can buy pretty much every beauty and skincare brand you could possibly think of from their website, and it is way cheaper than on the high street. I've done loads of videos with products from them before. You guys are always like, oh my gosh, I had no idea that you could get that much from them, but you really can. So I couldn't think of a better place to like shop like for beauty bargains to get the most bang for my buck for my Mother's Day kind of gift hampers or gift boxes or whatever you want to call them. What I've done is I have got kind of two boxes that I already had. One is the actual box I've bought for my mum for Mother's Day, and one is a gift box that I had left over from something else. I'm just going to recycle it because I don't throw away like gift bags or gift boxes anymore. I keep them and recycle them, so when we get gifts I will then make sure that they are looked after nicely and pristine to go to other people. But if you don't have one and you don't want to use some of your gift budget, things like shoe boxes you can wrap in nice wrapping paper, pop a bow on it. If you have little children, they can get creative and paint it, and I think that makes it really special. So you don't actually need to spend money to buy packaging. The only thing I have purchased, guys, is 2 packs of tissue paper, one blue, one pink, because they are going with my colour themes that I have picked for my gift hampers. And the budgets that we are working with is under £10, under £30 and under £50. And I've created a little bit of variation in the types of products that I've put in them, so you can see really what you can do and how far you can make your money stretch for Mother's Day and create a killer hamper that will really get you in some good books with your mum or the woman in your life. Okay, so we're going to start with our under £10 beauty hamper. Now, I have got this lovely little box over here, which I'm reusing, and I'm going to fill with my blue tissue paper because I thought actually that would go quite nicely. We're going to pop it in, and then we are pretty much good to start putting our gifts in. Okay, so I've popped it in, and when you get tissue paper, you just need to like zhuzh it round a bit, like you do with your hair, and it will just like come to life a bit more. So you just need to like pull it apart a little bit more, very much like I've done there. Look how much fuller it looks. And that will help like prop your products up so the box will look full, and it will also help hold them in place. So that is our box now, good to go. Okay, now we really want to pamper our mothers on Mother's Day, right? So I went for a lovely foot soak, which is something I wouldn't traditionally buy for myself, but I thought what a lovely gift. You can like make your own little foot bath and really have it like a pamper evening, like while you're watching your favourite telly like programme, your mum can soak her feet, she's going to like take some weight off. This is spearmint and menthol, so it's going to smell absolutely amazing and make your feet smell pretty good. Not that anybody's feet smell, we're not saying that, right guys? But this is a relaxing and soothing soak, and it helps to relax tired and aching muscles. It's really heavy, guys. We've got 450 grams, and this was 99p. See, I told you Fragrance Direct have some absolute bargains. So we're going to pop that in our little box, pop it at the back, and we're going to work all of our other products around it because obviously that one's quite big. Okay, the next products that I picked up, they were 3 individual products. I bought them all separately, but they are all from the same range, so I thought that they would go with my nice blue theme very well. We've got the Possibility range, and this is the Blueberry Pancakes collection. So we've got a massive 525ml of the Blueberry Pancakes Urban Rich Shower Gel. It's also a shampoo and a bubble bath, so you're getting loads of use. And it smells beautiful. So that you can use as a body wash, a shampoo. You can do so much with it. This one was $1.49, guys. We then also have the Possibility Bath Fizzer Bar, which I think looks really cute. Again, the blueberry pancake scent. It looks like a little chocolate bar, but don't eat it. This was like under £1. I think it was 99p. And then I also went for the Ultra Rich Body Butter, which is the same collection. I think this was $1.99. It was definitely under a couple of pounds, so an absolute bargain. And this is a 200ml. So you've got 3 full-size, amazingly scented products for under a £5 there. Like, it's a no-brainer, like shopping with Fragrance Direct and picking up all the little bits that you can complement your theme. And obviously I've gone for a little bit of a blue theme today. Okay, now every woman is going to want a little bit of a pamper to herself on Mother's Day, so I thought a lovely little face mask would be great. This is the Garnier Skin Active range. Everyone knows their face masks and knows how good they are, loves them. This one was under £1. This is the Aqua Mask, so basically if you've got dehydrated, dry skin, skin that shows signs of aging, this is a lovely face mask to try with it. It's a single-use product, so it's really good for like Mother's Day, because you're like, here's a pamper, here you go. You don't have to break the budget by buying a whole one, and it will fit perfectly in our little theme, because there is some blue on the packaging, so we'll slot that in there. And then last but not least, for our blue theme, we have got this flipping amazingly scented candle. It's the Jelly Belly range, and it's blueberry. It's got 24-hour burn time, but it smells insane, guys. It smells like sweeties, and I love it, and I want to eat it. Obviously I won't. It was 99p. What an absolute flipping bargain. I love that. So I think that kind of perfectly like puts together our little box. Let me show you my bargain. Under £10. Like, everything in this box cost me under £10. So it just goes to show that you don't need to spend a lot if you don't have to or want to make a killer gift hamper for Mother's Day. There you go, guys. That's exactly what under £10 can get you. And doesn't it look absolutely amazing? I spent 99p on the tissue paper. I've recycled a box and spent under £10 on the products inside. And look how lovely and perfectly colour coordinated that is. I want to hold it up without everything falling out, but all blue, everything smells lovely. It's a perfect little pamper treat. We've got 6 individual products in here. I can't think of a mum who wouldn't love this, because I know that I certainly would. What an absolute bargain. Okay, next up, guys, was the box that I actually bought for my mum. So this is mine anyway. So, I mean, if you do want to buy it, that will cost you, I think it was like £3.50 from the card shop. So I'm also going to put some of this in. But what we're going to do is, because I have got less products to go in here, but they're slightly more expensive, we are actually going to slot the box lid on the inside to take some of the box size away, because I'm not going to fill the whole box. This is a little trick that I have learnt. We'll stand it on the inside and then fix it with some sellotape so it doesn't fall over, and then we have less space to fill, which is really, really handy. Okay, so I've just zhuzhed my tissue paper up, so that now fills it, and that's what the box looks like. So if you had this on a table ready for Mother's Day, they're going to like come in the room and they'll be like, oh, it looks lovely, won't they? Yeah, so... well, I definitely would. And that was like, oh, it looks lovely. I was thinking of my mum. Yes, that's what she sounds like. So yeah, our box is good to go. Okay, the first thing I want to show you that I picked up for my gift basket that is under £30 in total was this lovely little gift set. Now, I do really like the packaging, but we are going to take the stuff out, guys, because actually what we've got here is a beautiful mug, and every mama likes a good cup of tea or coffee. We've then also got some hand cream and some body lotion, and while I do really like the design, it's not actually going to fit in my box now I've taken some of the space away. And if I'd have left it in, it'd have looked too empty. Without it, it's not going to fit. So, catch-22, but we're going to take everything out of this little box and pop it directly in, along with all of the other things that we've got. This whole set though, guys, was only £6.70. Now, you would pay that really if you bought just a standard mug anyway. Plus, you also then get the little body care bits that I think are just like a nice little gifty touch. That mug is literally like the biggest mug you've ever seen in your life, and this whole thing was only £6.70. So if you actually just wanted to buy a gift like this on its own and you didn't want to spend a lot, you could just individually buy this, which would be great. I think it's a really lovely like little gift, and I don't think you can go wrong with something like this on Mother's Day. Sticking with my pink theme, I've gone for the Being by Sanctuary Spa. This is the hibiscus and coconut water bubble bath. Now, I love me a good bubble bath, so instinctively I had to go for it. Oh, that smells amazing. It's like tropical holidays and bubble baths. This was, I think it was £2.50, £2.49 or something like that, like an absolute bargain. It's a 500ml, so it's huge. Like, where else could you get a 500ml bubble bath from a really nice brand for less than £3? Not many places. So I was quite happy to see this, and the fact that it's pink means I was like, oh, that's going to perfectly match my little themed basket. Okay, now I really wanted to pamper my mum, and I was thinking, what could I put in? And £30 is around like a good budget for me, I think. Gatineau, guys. There is a good selection of Gatineau and Fragrance Direct. They're a fantastic skincare brand, high performance, premium, so like they've got that wow factor for your gift hamper. This is their cleansing 14-day trial kit. You get the Florasil in here, which is like their cult product. It's like their makeup remover that is so good. It removes everything from your skin. It is one of my go-tos. I absolutely love it. You've also got the Gentle Silk Cleanser and the matching toner. So the first 3 stages of any woman's makeup removal and initial skin skincare regime is right here. It was $6.99, and this is actually probably going to last you more than 14 days, I would say. Like, personally, it would last me more than 14 days. So it's a really lovely brand to include, and an absolute little bargain as well. And it's pink, so it matches our theme. Okay, so Mother's Day is a great opportunity for fragrance, isn't it? If we're honest, a lot of people will turn to fragrances as their gift of choice, and I really wanted to show that even with a budget of £30, you can include a fragrance and still get other bits as well. Like, you don't have to always be spending like your full £30 budget on getting a bottle of fragrance. So I actually managed to find this bargain for under £12.99 on the Fragrance Direct website. This is the lovely collection, the Sarah Jessica Parker Endless Perfume, guys. It is full size, it's 100ml, it's eau de parfum, so it's really strong, it's not really weak, and it looks beautiful. It's very exquisite. Obviously, Sarah Jessica Parker, guys, Sex and the City, what mum hasn't watched that and loved that over the years? And the fact that it's £12.99 means that we could get that amazing trademark bottle of fragrance for Mother's Day, as well as tons of other bits to like bulk out our little hamper. So it was an absolute no-brainer for me, and I love the fact that there are such bargains to be had on the Fragrance Direct website. So I'm going to put everything in my little hamper and show you how it looks, and I think you'll be impressed at just how far £30 can go with a gift hamper. There we go, guys. That is our under £30 gift hamper for Mother's Day. Doesn't it look beautiful? I'm so chuffed with how pretty everything looks. And it just goes to show that A, you can do it for under £30, and you can also do it with a theme. And obviously I've gone for my little pink theme here, and everything matches. Everything's great for a pamper, a real treat for your mum. £30, so you could buy one bottle of perfume and overspend, or spend £30 and get all of this. I think it's an absolute no-brainer. It looks beautiful. I kind of want to be given this by my kids now. Okay, guys, last but not least, we have got the under £50 budget hamper. Now, if you are spending under £50, you would usually, or well, I have decided in this case, because I've shown you how far we can stretch a smaller amount, but then I also wanted to show the fact that if you shop at Fragrance Direct, you can still get those really premium brands as well, and still get a little bit more bang for your buck. So we've got 3 items to go in our under £50 budget hamper, and I think that you'll agree that they are pretty special. The first one, guys, is this lovely Pure Grace. This is Philosophy, the brand Philosophy, who are very premium. So do you remember in the blue hamper we had the Possibility? They're like a dupe, so this was £1.50. This one, guys, was around £16. Let me check. Yeah, so it's £16.95. It's the Nude Rose. It smells lovely because I've had this before. It is beaut. Oh, it's so relaxing, guys. It's one of those scents that I think anyone will love, especially a mum on Mother's Day. It's really indulgent, and I really rate the Pure Grace, the Philosophy products. They're really nice, premium. So any mum's going to be like, oh my gosh, that brand is amazing. I love it. And the fact that it's cheaper than you would get in like the department stores and stuff, I absolutely love. And it's 480ml, so completely huge. Tons of baths you can have there. Again, it's a shampoo, a bubble bath, and a shower gel. So multi-use product, loads of uses there, and it looks really pretty as well. Okay, so obviously I wanted to go stonking with the fragrances, so I went for Marc Jacobs. This is the Daisy Oh So Fresh. This is a little bit different though, and again, keeping it like not traditional, not just straightforward, not just like, oh, your mum's like, oh, thanks for this, had this before. This is it's the portable set that basically has a purse spray and a vaporizer plug, so you can keep refilling it. So you get a 20ml and a 15ml, which is more than the small 30ml bottles you can get of fragrances. And I think it was $25.92 for these, and this is what inside looks. It's like Blue Peter, isn't it? Like, here's one I made earlier. So you get the really cute little purse bottle. You've also then got a filler up one, and one of the little nozzles that you put in to feed into the bottle when you run out. So I don't think that you can beat Marc Jacobs as a perfume brand. I love their fragrances, and they make a great gift. So yes, this took up a big bunch of our budget, but it's pretty, it matches our pale pink theme, and it's a brand that will really get your mum feeling really spoiled on Mother's Day. Okay, last but not least, I wanted to get something to just finish off our budget, and this is the Style & Grace Utopia hand wash and hand lotion set. Again, pale pink. We've got some rose gold tones going on there, which is our little theme for this set, and it was $6.99 for this. I don't think things like this you can ever go wrong with, plus everyone uses them, and in the current climate everyone is wanting hand wash stuff, so you're kind of really kicking many boxes there, and they're super pretty. There's 280ml of both, so they're practical because you can use them no matter what kind of colour scheme you've got in your bathroom or anything, and you can't ever go wrong with a good hand wash and a good matching hand lotion. So $6.99 is going in our little basket. Okay guys, so this is what under £50 can look like if you're making a premium beauty hamper for Mother's Day. We've got Daisy Bar by Marc Jacobs, we've got Philosophy, and we've got some really cute little matching gifts to go in there. Again, a really lovely little box. Like if your mum was to come downstairs on Mother's Day and find this, I think she'd be well chuffed. So really like that. Again, well under £50, so within our little budget. There we have it guys. That is our 3 budget beauty hampers for Mother's Day. I think you'll agree they're pretty cute. I'd love to know in your comments which one you think is the best one. 1, 2 or 3. So under 10, under 30 or under 50. Which would you like to receive and which do you think is the most impressive? Let me know in the comments below. I love reading your thoughts as we do the videos together. As mentioned guys, I will link below to all of these individual products so you can check them out, and Fragrance Direct as a whole. They, as well as just being generally really inexpensive and affordable, they always have extra offers like use code for an extra 10% off or free shipping or something like that. So there's always extra reasons to shop with them. They also have payment systems like Klarna and stuff in place, so lots and lots of reasons to check out Fragrance Direct. I will link below so you can. If you've enjoyed watching me put together my DIY Mother's Day hampers like I hope that you have, please give me a thumbs up on this video. I'd absolutely love that, and make sure you click subscribe and ring the bell before you go as a little way of telling me that you like it. I'd love to know that. But don't also forget to head over to my Instagram and give me a little follow over there as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon for my next video. Bye.